Well, looks like we're ready to go. I've got the bolts put in there. I started off with a small drill and then reamed it out with a larger one. So I've gone for 4mm bolts. Doing it this way stops anything splitting out on the face of the mould. Don't want any cracks or splits in it at this stage. And I've gone round with a pen and I've marked out where I want to cut it. So now I'm going to run it through the bandsaw while it's all bolted together, and then sand the edges round a bit, just take off any rough bits so as I don't get any skags when I'm laying it up and that, and then we'll be able to split it apart and see what it looks like. Okay, we've got it all nicely sanded. I've cut round it with a bandsaw. Gone a little bit too far around here, around the wing seat, but it'll be okay. I just didn't quite intend to take that much off, got carried away. Right, we're going to get our wedges. In case you're wondering what these are, they're plastic filler things that come with plastic padding, car body filler. They just make great wedges for getting moulded parts out. Right, now that has had quite a bit of bang in this mould where I've been running it through the bandsaw and sanding it and things, so it's already half parted. Where we get to see whether all the hard work was worth it. It gets awfully distressing if it isn't. I'm hoping, because I've got a 2-pack paint finish on the plug and everything, it should come out nice and clean, but who knows. Ooh, cool, that comes across easy. Whoa, there's one part out. And he's out. Well, zero damage to the plug. That's the most important thing. Keep the plug intact. You can always make another mould. So look at the mould. One little chip off of the nose here, very minor. A couple of air bubbles there. Little tiny bit of a chip off of the trailing edge of the fin there, and on this one, I've got a lump there that will be able to sand that off. In fact, that's mainly plasticine actually. And yeah, we've got nice. I think it's come out pretty good, really. Just a couple of little air bubbles around the edges, not much. A little bit here and there, but they'll fill up the wax and things. Finish is not bad either. Better than I was expecting. See if we can give you a close up. That's probably not helping a lot, is it? But yeah, you can see it's got a. Ah, that's better. Now you can see the finish on it. That's straight out of the mould. Ah, that's pretty shiny. And this one. Yeah. I'll give them a polish anyway. I'll probably start off with something like 600 grit and give it a good rub and then polish it out. Get them really nice and shiny. One other thing, before I forget, I should put a chamfer on the nose. Just a little chamfer, do it with a perma-grit block. Just on one corner of the nose, on the same side on the other half. And that way whenever I pull apart, it'll make it easy to get the wedge in and just get a start on it. Sometimes it's hard to get it going, so if I remember, I'll do that first, and then polish the thing up, and yes, be good to go. Be able to start pulling some parts.